Maria DeCara works at JB's Fish Camp, and like many new Smyrna Beach residents, she never believed her house could flood.
But water was never on our mind. We're, I think, at least half a mile from the river, so, and we're right by a storm drain, so we kind of figured, we're safe.
On a sunny, calm day, she shares her story with me and recounts the close call.
The rest of the house had just started coming up through the floor all at once, so that was pretty scary.
Scary to see the waters rise, but not as scary as what followed.
We said, okay, let's start leaving, because it started smelling like gasoline inside. I think because all the cars were getting flooded outside and it was just all mixing, so it started smelling really bad.
At that moment, it became a matter of life and limb.
That's what really concerned me, that, hey, we need to get out of here quickly, was the smell of gasoline coming in, especially having my daughter there and the dogs, and it was just really concerning for us. That was the initial, like, hey, we got to go.
And when they finally returned, it became apparent it may be a total loss.
We're debating on maybe just tearing it down and,
The whole house.
our family, because of the amount of work it needs, and just, putting something new there or going from there.
While they survived, many memories did not.
Once we're in my daughter's room, shoveling all our belongings and her belongings out with a shovel into the garbage, that's where it was really hitting. It's like, okay, this is everything, memories, everything we've worked hard for this house is just gone. And that's where it really hurt.
Maria's friend and colleague at JB's Fish Camp lives down the street.
Yeah, it came in, and it came in fast when it came in. It had to come in a lot to even get that high in the house.
Heidi Lowe's house had been in the family for decades and never flooded.
This is the water level. Yeah, it was high.
She gave us a tour. The walls and floors stripped out.
Drywall floors. We lost all our cabinets, all our appliances, obviously furniture.
I'm standing by Turnbull Bay. This is a tidal creek, and I'm 6'2". When the storm surge came in, it went over my head and into her house.
I pretty much knew we were screwed when the water got in the house. When we were rescued out of the house, it was past my waist. So, and the road was higher.
And like so many, she did not have flood insurance.
We were quoted between $45,000 and $80,000.
Faced with a bill like that, the family was left to sleep on the bare cement floor.
And that's the dog. Unfortunately, we're back in the house, staying, because we can't find anywhere to rent, and places that are $500 a week are now $900 a week. So it's pretty hard when you're paying out of pocket and then you have to pay rent for another place.
As water levels lowered, the community rose up for both Heidi and Maria.
JB's has been phenomenal. It's the best family I could ask for. Their support has definitely helped me pull through this. If it wasn't for them, I'd be up a creek without a paddle.